We call it a little mini fridge.
The owner of Louisville-based Vapor Lab is so fed up with the negativity surrounding e-cigarettes that for the first time ever, he invited cameras into his warehouse. He wants to show the precautions his chemists take in their ISO 7 certified lab while making the 4-ingredient e-liquid.
Vegetable glycerin, propylene glycol, nicotine, and flavoring. Those are the only 4 ingredients. We don't want to put anything into your body that you don't want there, which is the total opposite of the tobacco industry.
Chris Kellums is one of the many staffers at Vapor Lab who used vaping as a means to quit smoking. He says it changed his life.
That is nice. Morning, Scott.
Rick Ames, behind the counter, is another. He smoked for 37 years before making the switch.
It's quite incredible the feeling I have now. I have so much more energy. My skin's clear. As far as downfalls, I see none. Vaping is not 100% great for you, I'm sure, but it's a whole lot better than the chemicals they put in cigarettes.
We took that claim to the executive director and physician-in-chief at Norton Cancer Institute, Dr. Joseph Flynn.
I love the fact hearing a guy who's not smoking anymore. I think that's great. I can tell you the biology, what happens when you get off of tobacco. It's a wonderful thing over time.
He says studies show vaping helps people quit tobacco, but they're still addicted to nicotine, and that's still a problem.
My answer is we shouldn't use it at all. Whenever you compare anything to something you know is awful, it looks good every time.
Kentucky has the second highest rate of smoking in the country and the highest rate of cancer deaths. But because vaping is still relatively new, hitting the U.S. market in 2004 and really taking off in 2013, he says research showing long-term effects is lacking and studies vary. One study in 2009 found a chemical used in antifreeze in an unregulated batch of e-liquid. Another in 2015 was enough to get Nathaniel Mason to make the switch after 15 years of smoking.
The British Royal College of Physicians has said that it's 95% safer than traditional tobacco, so I'm kind of trying not to die young.
He says there's more to vaping than addiction. Mason enjoys the community aspect and collecting the latest equipment.
That's my favorite part. I love that thing.
But it's these colorful modular devices and the vaping flavor varieties like candy and cereal that have led to another attack on the industry. Critics say it's a tactic to lure in kids and teens. In 2014, the CDC even acknowledged that the vaping industry was going after teens much like the cigarette industry did years ago. Mason and Kellum say it's simply not true.
So that's one of the FDA's biggest arguments against vaping, and it's very troublesome.
There's flavored vodka all over the place, and no one says that about alcohol. So there's a lot of false equivalencies there, and I think a lot of it is sort of a smear campaign against the industry.
Kellums, who quit smoking for his daughter, reiterates that he doesn't think teens should be vaping. He's an advocate of using vaping as a cessation tool only and recommends protecting yourself by purchasing products from trusted retailers.